So to help students with initial navigation, you want to open your browser and go to learn.maricopa.edu to access Canvas. That's a shortcut. Use your credentials to log in. And then you want to select a course that you're teaching from the global navigation menu. When students log into Canvas, similar to this, they have an activity stream. So they have a to-do list, and then in a Canvas course, they can see the course buckets. So you can click on your course here that you're teaching, or you can select a course that you're teaching from these list of courses. I'm going to select a course to demonstrate for you. So when students first access your course in Canvas, we want to show them exactly where they need to go. So there's a few tips that will help you. One is to organize your navigation menu. I want to select an appropriate home page, and I want to make sure I publish my course so that students can actually see the materials. So that I don't forget to publish my course, I'm going to click this Publish Course button. Remember, once you publish your course, then your students can see the content that's in your course. Now I'm going to think about my navigation and what I want students to see. So I'm going to scroll down through the course navigation menu, click on Settings, and I've decided for this course I'm going to put my materials in modules, which means I'm going to hide anything I don't want students to see, because students can get lost in course navigation. So everything in this top box students can see, everything in the bottom box they can't see. Again, this is in Settings and then Navigation. So I'm going to drag down the items that I do not need students to see. And because I'm going to design this course with modules, I'm going to make modules my home page, so I'm going to hide this as well. It's redundant if I have it in the navigation menu. Make sure you scroll to the bottom and click the blue Save button. So now my course navigation is set to modules, but when my students log in, I want them to know that they should be accessing modules all the time. So I'm going to change the home page. On the right-hand side of the screen, I'm going to click the Choose Home Page button, and I'm going to select Course Modules and Save. So now when students log into the course, they can see exactly what they're supposed to do with the course modules. The last tip I'm going to share with you is posting announcements and showing those announcements on the home page. So we know that students can navigate your course announcements over here on the navigation menu. Click on the announcements button and see your course announcements. But it would be great if they could also see them, maybe a couple of new entries when they first log into the course. So what I do is I click on the Settings button in the navigation menu. I'm going to click on Course Details from the tabs at the top of the page. I'm going to scroll down, select More Options, and right here I want to show recent announcements on the course homepage. I want my students to see the 3 most recent announcements. And I'm going to scroll down and click Update Course Details. So what happens now is, as soon as students access your course, they can see your 2 most recent announcements. They can see what they're supposed to complete in Canvas because of the home page, and I've restricted navigation to the tools that I actually want students to use. Again, you want to make sure you publish the course as well. The last thing I want to share with you is, if you are going to use the files in Canvas, you click on this Files button. If you choose to share files with your students, you might upload a file from your desktop. And the only thing you want to remember is that sometimes our file names are easy for us to find, but they don't quite make sense to students. So you can rename these files like Unit 1, Unit 1 Guide, whatever it is that I want the students to have access to. And now I have renamed that file. So this makes navigation for students probably the most simple for getting started.